Good morning, good morning. It's great to stream today. Good morning to you. Hello, my green skins out there. Hello, hello, hello. I am usually not a morning person, but I'm not in too much pain today. So I'm a little bit happy. When the dishes are done, the floor's clean, and you got yourself a nice load of laundry done, and everything's done, you look around and go, yep, all I gotta do is make lunch and supper. I'm a happy little camper. Nothing else going on today, so we're gonna do some live streaming. We'll live stream and see who shows up. We're gonna get some people out there. We'll see who shows up. We'll see who wants to have fun today. It's all for that. We got the morning streams going now, and I'm gonna be playing up some Sword of Mana today. That's the game plan. That's the plan of the hour. So we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how it plays. And who knows what will happen today. And Monday Madness is still going on, but we're going to be doing some morning streams now. Let's get some more feet up there. We're so close to that 500 number. And we want as many people to come say hi. Enjoy the crowd. Let's see who shows up. Let's see who says hi. Let's see who has themselves some fun today. It's going to be one of those mornings. And maybe we'll get some life in here. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I talked to someone today like, yeah, I might show up. I might not. I don't know. I know someone's eating supper right now, so we'll see how that goes. So we got ourselves some supper. People eating supper. People doing stuff. We had a good D&D game last night. Bob got a little frustrated, but it happens. We all get a little moody. I mean, I'm pretty much running them through a Waterdeep campaign, so that's not exactly fun if you don't know what that is. Waterdeep is a pain in the ass for a lot of people. And, when you don't understand that, like, you're throwing these people into, like, the deep end of the pool, like, you're not just throwing them in the deep end, you're whipping them through there, you're kicking them in the face, and you're throwing them back in even more. So, you know, you're going for the deep one. You're getting some stuff. You're getting some gear, getting some equipment, and who knows what will happen. It'll be a fun little thing. But I believe it is time for us to drop the kitty cat. Well, and we should be seeing something. We're not seeing something. You were showing up 5 seconds ago. Why aren't you showing up now? That's Duck Station. There it is. All right, let's hit play. And let's go. Hopefully this boots up. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's been a little finicky. This one, okay, Windows 11 does not like my widescreen TV. Oh boy, does it not like my widescreen TV. It don't like it one little bit. Oh boy, does it hate my TV. It don't like it. It's like, I don't know what to do. This is too unnatural. It's also a very old TV, and Windows hates old. Windows 11 hates everything old, like except for old Xbox, Microsoft stuff. I'm using a 360 controller to play this one today, and I'm like, this should like not work at all. Works fine. Actually, works better than the brand new controller I have. Because I'm waiting to set, because I guess it's not Microsoft enough for the Microsoft. I'm not spending fucking $90 on a fucking controller. Microsoft, eat a dick. But yeah, I haven't used this old Xbox controller or the Xbox feed in a while, so I still like the idea of them like, so it. Oh, you gotta use our merch, $90. It's like, fuck off. Every time they do that shit, pisses me off. So I'm like, nope, I'm not allowing that shit. Like, if I have an old working controller, let me use my old working controller and eat my bum when it comes to the other stuff. Like, I can't believe the price tag of some of these bad boys. It's like 90. I was looking at it for like just getting a brand new Xbox controller, and like not 360 because you can't really get 360 controllers anymore. And I was like, oh Lord, the price tag they want on that. It's like, I'm not willing to spend that type of cash. That's stupid how much money they want. It's like, fuck, I just remember buying Xbox controllers for $30. What happened to that? Can we go back to the $30 Xbox controllers? Not the $300 and something Xbox controllers, the way things are going? Like, I was thinking of getting a Steam controller. That was the next thing on my mind of buying one. But then I saw the price tag and I was like, it's like, no. Go jump on a fish. Go jump on a fish for those prices. Like, you should be able to get a nice controller for cheap. And it's like, I had to fight to get the controllers to work on the emulator too. Like, the new controller fights emulation. It fights everything for some reason. It's really annoying. Yeah, so we're going to be doing more morning streams when I get a chance. Whenever I see a chance to do a morning stream, I'm going to do a morning stream, I think. I think that's kind of a fun little thing I'm going to do on the side here. Every time I get a chance. We have ourselves a second computer. Hello, Loot Gamer! We haven't been able to get you to come watch stuff in a while, so we're definitely going to have to set up... It's good to have a morning stream. Trying to get more people for the morning streams now, so I can do more morning streams till noon. I'll most likely stop when LCX Run starts their stream. Well, maybe even a little bit earlier. And I'll run this, and then I run the night stream. I haven't played this Sword of Mana in a long time. You know, it's kind of funny. From what I've been told, they've remade this game 3 times now. So, and I heard that this is now, it looks like I got a more working copy. So, I think a more working copy is going to be nice to have. So hopefully this works better than the previous copy I had. Because when I tried running this a couple of years ago, this thing was lagging and glitching like you wouldn't believe. So I'm going to test this out, see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I'll probably move to the next one. I'll move to the next game. You know, I haven't played a Fire Emblem game. That's another game I could run on here I haven't done yet. What do you think, Loot Gamer? Do you think people should be spending, what do you think a good price, what do you think a solid controller price should be? I think for a good controller, you should be about $30. I think that's a fair price. Anything over $30 is like highway robbery. That's my personal feeling. What's your feeling on the matter? I don't know if this person's popping in, but yeah. $20, eh? Okay, 20. You know what? Yeah, but is 20 a good controller? Are we talking like top of the line? Are we talking just a normal controller? Like, I'm talking $30 for a top of the line beast. Something that, you know, you're like, you are going to be playing this forever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. For me, I'm playing with my old Xbox 360. Yeah. It is, but yeah, I'm playing my old Xbox 360 controller on my Windows 7 this time around. Without Rumble 20, eh? Like maybe DJ. That's one. That might not be a bad idea. So yeah, we do have Orc. We are flying. Yeah, 40 forever. Yeah. Well, this old Xbox controller I've had for almost 10 years now. So this fucker's been around. This fucker's been around for a while. And I wish I had bought them when I had a chance. I kept seeing them pop up, but now for some reason they're hard to get your hands on. Well, morning, DJ. So we're going to be doing some more morning streams every once in a while now because we're set. This is the first real official flagship of the Orc flagship. Yeah, I know. I should have bought it when I had a chance. My dumbass didn't. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind spending, like, I saw a controller recently. It's top of the line Beasto. Okay, what are we going to name this girl? I'm going to name her Lil E. Her name was Lily. There's her name. Yeah, I saw this beast. This thing was so awesome. I was like, okay, I want this. I want this beast. And it's just like, no, it was $126. But apparently this thing has such mobility. Like I was looking at it, I was like, wow, that looks really cool. Yeah. I don't know, like I say, I don't know if I want to spend that type of cash though. It's cash like that gets silly. But no, like I had an opportunity to buy a bunch of Xbox 360 controllers that were sealed in box. I should have. I really should have. So let's see if this actually doesn't crash like the other time I ran this back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, you know what this reminds me of? The style? It reminds me of, what was the name? It's a PS2 game. It's another Square Enix game, actually. The main character is a... Oh, Valent something? It starts with a V. Vagrant Story, that was the name. Yeah. Can we do the fight yet? I want to fight. Yep. No. This control. This sort. The mana games are either hit or miss. That's the problem with mana games. All right, let's fight the monster. Okay. I don't think I've played that one. I was thinking of picking up Vagrant Story again. That wasn't a bad game. It's one of those games that kind of... Oh, excuse me. I kind of enjoyed. I miss those old the old Vagrant story. I think I remember the reason I don't. The reason I keep. It's one of those games where, if I remember correctly, the better you do, the worse it gets. And stuff you just start missing and stuff, which is really a pain in the ass. I'm seeing some jittering, but this isn't as bad as the original time I played this. Like, this actually is pretty good. Okay, let's get out there and fight. Yay! Okay, here we go. Fight the monster. Yeah, because this also had a Game Boy game, too. Was based off this game. Yeah, so there's also a PSP version of this game as well. So there are 3 versions of the same game. Square Enix at its best. I was actually thinking about that. Might actually pick up the PSP version of this as well. Uh-oh. No, you don't. What are you doing, cat guy? You just gonna jump around the field like that, like a moron? You gonna bounce around like an idiot? Yeah, there's some dithering, but it's not as bad as it was before. Ah, dead. Yeah, you can also pick it up. They remade this game 4 times. I know of. Yep. Yeah, but I figure I'd give this one a shot. I might once I start working on getting PSP games. That's on the list of stuff I want to pick up. The problem is there's very little PSP games I actually want to play. Like, very little PSP games I actually want to play. It's like, it's literally broke down to like 10 games, and I think most of these are on the Game Boy Advance. And I still think are better on the Game Boy Advance in some ways. The Advance was such a good system. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. The dithering isn't so bad, not as it was before, man. This game was glitching like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I know there was like a friend of mine also said that there might even be another version of this. I was actually going to look into it recently. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, maybe I should look into this a little more. But I'm like, meh. The Mana franchise has a lot of games like that where it's like, yeah, we got like the same game done 6 times. I don't know how I would feel. So is that Mother game? No, this isn't Mother. Actually, Eldener Cinema is doing the original Mother game right now. And you know what? I feel like we could. This looks pretty good. Let's actually look at the original Mother game. I do have it on here, or cool, yeah, I got the original Mother on here. There you go, Mother 1 and 2. Hopefully this booted up with no issues. No issues? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Sword of Mana. I still think this is one of the best. Mother 2, or Earthbound, as it's called. I think this is the better game, personally. Yeah, yeah. So this is the you know what? Eldener Cinema's running that. I'm gonna run Mother. I'm gonna run Earthbound. Yeah. You gonna join me, Rom? You're welcome in. You can jump into chat if you want. You guys are welcome in. All right, we're gonna start a new game. Of course, text speed's gonna be fast. We're gonna make it. You know what? I'm gonna make it peanut butter. You know what? Nah. Let's make it plain. Okay, we are the orc. No, it's not about characters with mother issues. Mother is actually the reference to the planet Earth. Is actually what the name is. I gotta name her too. Okay, well, I'm gonna name her LCX. You know what? Well, yeah, LCX. Actually, you know what? This works. Okay, so this is gonna be DJ. All right, so we're gonna name this guy DJ. And because
Good evening.
Yeah, and now we're gonna name the Asian guy Rob.
Oh, okay. Right. Hello, Orc. How are you?
I'm good. Now we gotta name the dog. We're gonna name the dog Logan.
Right. Still eating dinner right now, but too bad can't really taste it though. By the way I sound, you know that I'm sick.
Maybe I should have called the dog Rum instead. But no,
I'm good.
Okay, so what are we gonna name my favorite food? I'm gonna name my favorite food boobies. No. Eat some boobies. Your mom's gonna ask you if you want boobies if you do that. No. Okay, we'll just put meat.
Oh, and fun fact, okay? That rabbit guy, that giant rabbit guy, I remember that guy from Legend of Mana, from the Mana series.
Okay, we are going to name this. What's my favorite thing? We're gonna name this the Roar. Because this is what you're gonna call your magical items, your magical spells. So what's your favorite thing? My favorite thing's the Roar. So it's gonna be the Psy Roar and the Psy this. Yep. Nicole? What? Yeah, so this is Eagle Land. So for those that don't know, technically, even though you saved the day in Mother, it don't exactly.
Hello? Hello? Orc? Hello? You cut. I can't hear you. You're cutting in and out. Is the stream okay? Is the stream going? Yeah, I can't even hear you now, Orc. I can't even hear you now, Orc. The stream can't even hear you now, Orc. What's going on here, buddy? Right. Right. Looks like I'm going to be narrating. Something. Dude, the stream delay. I can't narrate this. God damn it. Sure. Right. I'll be running the talk show then. Right. That's right, Orc. Look at me. I'm the captain now. A very sick one, yes. But still, I'm the captain now. Hello? Hello? Right. Yeah, after I ate, yeah. I'm done eating, expect a disaster. Did you say you were having dinner, right? Yeah, I was having dinner. Yeah, after I'm done eating, okay? Maybe I'll narrate.
I love when Discord kicks you out.
Hello? Orc? I can hear you, but very faintly. Wait,
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Can you
yeah,
hear-
I can. All right. Oh, wait, you're cutting in and out.
Okay, hold on. My thing's
Hello?
being stupid. Yeah, hello.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Mayday, Mayday, coming in.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Aha, there we go.
Right.
Back again.
Yeah, about the bunny guy, the rabbit guy. Okay, I first saw him in Legend of Mana. That was such a good game. Never actually got a chance to finish it though.
Yeah. So my thing is my favorite character. If we're going to talk about fun characters from games, the franchise. Yeah, okay, we can hear. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no, I just love the fact it just kicked me out of the live stream, out of the thing. It's like, thanks, Discord.
Wait,
So-
wait, hold on. How could Discord even kick you out of the live stream chat?
It did kick me out of the live stream, but it kicked me out of the thing. Like, for a second there, I was like, why am I not here? Why can I not hear Rum? I was like asking you what your favorite character was, and then I asked you, did you ever play the Dragon Quest series?
No, okay, but I did play the Mana series, okay? Legend of Mana, Sword of Mana, it's something out of Mana. Those were old series, okay?
Wait a minute, Rum, you're telling me you are Asian and you've never played the Dragon Quest franchise? Any of the games?
Okay, I did play Dragon Quest Online, but come on, man. Back in those days, Maple Story is the one, okay?
Man.
No Dragon Quest Online. I only played Dragon Quest Online a few, like maybe a year, and then Maple Story is like, oh, this new class came out, and I was like, oh man. And I dropped Dragon Quest for Maple Story.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just yeah, because to me, I'm still shocked by the fact that the you know, Dragon Quest was interesting. So you don't know about the favorite fat shopkeep from the Dragon Quest franchise?
Not necessarily. No.
No. Wow. Okay. Sit yourself down, and I'm going to tell you the favorite tale of the greatest shopkeep in
All
video
right, hang
game
on.
history.
Let me get my drinks. My food is here. Let me get my drinks.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Everything's set. Mm-hmm.
okay. So this famous shopkeep. This guy. Okay, I think he shows up in Dragon Quest 4 or Dragon Quest 5. People can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Um, so in this game, you're just basically you're going around adventuring and doing your stuff, and you'll meet a shopkeep. The shopkeep is this like fat portly guy that carries just a simple mace, and he has some broken abilities. I believe it was I believe it's the PlayStation one where he makes his first appearance. He unfortunately this just kind of the way things were going for him, he had to just like he had to make a choice. He wants to protect his son, and he wants to protect his son and his wife, his beautiful, beautiful wife. And so this overweight fat guy goes on an adventure to save the day.
Okay.
That's the story of
I can
that,
I can respect that.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
You want to save your son. You want to save your wife. You want to save your shop and everything. So you
so
go
he
on an
basically
adventure.
picks up a base
Save the
and
day.
goes on an adventure, and he's become he's a favorite Japanese, like he's he's kind of like become a Japanese icon for the Final Fantasy franchise. He also had his own spin-off series called Dragon Quest Dungeons, also on the PlayStation, which is brutal as fuck. And yeah, no, you know, I just think it's funny that they did that. I'm like, huh. Yep. So that is the greatness that is the the Dragon Quest franchise. He actually goes out of his way and does this. And I like him for that. He's well known. I'm actually surprised most people don't know about him more because he's like he's super popular.
I can just imagine the Suicide Squad scene. You know, you got all this like really awesome heroes, and then all of a sudden this average guy in the background there with a fat guy with a mace. It's like I'm just a shopkeeper, doing my part, helping, and then protecting my family.
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna look for this because this is actually kind of funny. Dragon Quest.
If any of you watch the not the oldest, I think the latest Suicide Squad movie, then you know who I'm talking about. Okay, that cutscene where they all walk in the rain here. Okay, you got all this serial killers there, and then there's that one guy named Mildred.
I'm looking for it right now. Wait, I'm gonna try this. Japanese commercial. There we go. See if I can find it now. Just give me a sec here. No, that's not it. The Japanese commercials for Dragon Quest are on crack, by the way. I'm just looking for it now. It's that badass. I actually wouldn't mind showing you guys this.
Japanese game with quirky, very American humor, kind of similar to stuff like South Park. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I like the
runny nose.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm just trying to find the commercial. There's a Claymation commercial of this guy, and it's just kind of great. Dragon Quest. I tried the Dragon Quest dungeon. I know there's a dungeon commercial too, because I've seen it. Where are they? I'll look for it later right now, but I'm just like, I was trying to find it. It's actually kind of a fun little commercial. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, I found it. Okay, we found it. We found the commercial. Tokumo's Great Adventure. Dragon Quest Dungeons. Okay, we found it, boys. We found it, boys.
Oh, okay. Nice.
All right, I'm going to grab it right now. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause the game. And then we will... I had to find it. It's so good. Okay, pause. And we're going to go Discord. And we're going to go to scroll down on that bad boy. Okay, it's really short, so I won't need to do much. Okay, let's get that full screen. Oh, fucking don't block all notifications, eat a dick, YouTube. Gotta love YouTube being a dick. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still on. Just making sure. Alrighty. We are still recording. Alright, let's see here. Okay, Tokumo's Great Adventure. You guys see this. Okay, she is on.
彼の名はトルネコ。世界一の商人を目指しているのですが。ドワーッと出た！あのトルネコが繰り広げるワクワクドキドキの RPG スーパーファミコン用ソフトトルネコの大冒険9月19日発売。夢はきっと叶う。
Oh yeah, so apparently this
Yeah. There's a couple other commercials. There's a couple other ones. There's one where he like sings a song, and it's like just like this really goofy like. He's just singing the song and he yeah, that's the guy. That like I found out through that silliness of like me looking up old like looking up English versions of games. I got games I never got to play. Yeah, Tokuro, that's his name. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's awesome. He's such a I like him as a character because his story arc is really down to earth. And I like characters like that. Like they're just like he's doing what he needs to do to look after his wife, man, his beautiful hot wife. And his son. And he proves the ultimate point that most people don't know. Sometimes fat guys get hot chicks.
More or less, yeah. Sometimes fat dude gets the chick.
Rob, there's hope for you yet.
Oh, no, I know there's hope for me. Okay, well because wait, you know what? I'm after the stream. Okay, I'll share with you. Okay, that Christmas special I have. Okay. Remember that Christmas performance I told you about? Yeah, something happened there. Some good, some spicy. But that is for, after the stream is over. Or if you have OnlyFans, I'll share that story there.
I was actually thinking about doing an OnlyFans as a joke.
Wait. I was just joking, please. I was just joking. Okay. It wasn't real. I was just
No,
joking.
no,
about
no.
OnlyFans.
I've actually considered doing an OnlyFans as a joke, and all it's just going to be is video game streams. I wanted to see how far that goes as on the OnlyFans. I know it's going to go nowhere, but I was going to stream to OnlyFans. So I was going to dual stream to YouTube and OnlyFans as a joke.
Well, would there be like, hot tub orc in it?
No,
No.
I would just do the video as I would do the video as it is now. Just me playing video games and chatting with the boys and having a good time. And I don't think it would do shit. But the idea is that I am doing this just as a joke to kind of like, I have an OnlyFans. I just want to say I have an OnlyFans just to make my grandma mad.
So, no hot tub green skin? Dang. That's
Oh,
a miss
DJ,
opportunity right there.
Yeah. Oh, DJ, I forgot to ask you something you could actually help me out with. If you still have that Dune PDF file, send that to me. I want to archive that. I want to use that for Space Geeks. We got to look at that. That's got to be looked at, man. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, get rid of that crow. Get rid of the crow. No! Ah, I got knocked unconscious. Damn you, crow! Damn you, crow! I think I'm still level 2. What am I at? Am I at level? Yeah, I'm at level 2. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick rest and get my magic back. Okay. You like meat? Okay, we're full up. Okay, yeah. We also have they released brand new UFO files yesterday or the day before. So we'll have to look at more UFO stuff.
Hey, come on, Orc. Okay, I said it, man. You need to chill down on the conspiracy Kool-Aid thing. Okay, come on, Orc.
Not conspiracy Kool-Aid if the U.S. government releases it. Oh, while I'm forgetting, you wanted you asked me for stuff for LCX to look at for Deep Babylon 5. Babylon 5 was the one I wanted to pick was the sacrifice one. That one is actually probably one of the better episodes. I also think another episode LCX might like is the episode with the Immortal in season 1. The episode with the Immortal in season 1 is actually pretty good. It's definitely Kool-Aid if it's government. Yep. Yeah. No, that's not the religious one. That is the one where that's the one with that's the one with the sex scene in it. You know, the ooh chakalaka ooh that one. That's that episode. Yeah. Is that the religious one with the immortality? I thought the immortality one was a different one. Deathwalker, yes. Yep, Deathwalker. I like the religious one, but the religious one, yeah, Deathwalker, yep. I thought it was the Soul Taker or whatever the hell they're called. That's another that's a different episode.
Deathwalker, what's that?
We were talking about a franchise that a lot of people have been kind of like, because me and DJ are waiting for good sci-fi, so we've just basically went back to the old sci-fi because that's better sci-fi. We're talking about Babylon 5, a classic series. Yeah. Okay, we don't need that, but we're gonna keep fighting the monsters.
You call that monsters? It's a snake. You just fought a
Yeah.
snake.
We're fighting snakes, We're fighting snakes, dogs, and crows. I'm trying to level up. I gotta keep rolling.
Yeah, you call these monsters, I call these wildlife, man. You just going around, okay, killing wildlife.
Hey, it's like me when I was a youth with my crack bat. I'd crack bat a lot of crows, dogs, seagulls, and every other creature on the planet.
I thought you Canadians are all about nature, protecting the wildlife. Oh wait, that's Australia. Never mind.
That's a hippie. There's a difference. I'm an orc. And orcs,
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
orcs
an
we
orc.
kill.
Yeah, you green is the best. I got it. You the wah. Got it.
Yeah, we are the orcs. Not the wog. A wog is something else. Stop shaming me. So it's like if I all of a sudden called you Korean. That's what you just did.
Hey, just send it to me anytime, Ronin. Ronnie, sorry. I'm sorry, okay, Ronnie. I keep calling you DJ Ronin because that name is so good.
I like DJ Ronin. Actually, I prefer that one. We can do a hat, DJ. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start calling you DJ Ronin, man. We'll get you a hat and everything. We'll get you like the old, like the Japanese samurai hat. There you go, DJ. You know what you do? You 3D print that. You 3D print that hat. Make it, and then you put your that AI. What's the name of the AI? Ronnie. What's the name of your AI bot? Is it Ronnie? Like I can't remember what the name of the I can't remember his AI bot. But you put the picture of his AI bot in the center with the moon. I'm telling you, man. We have just given you like a gimmick.
My name is DJ Ronin. I drop awesome beat.
Yeah, DJ Roman. Roman. I like that. I like
sorry,
that. DJ Ronin G, man.
I'm sorry, DJ Ronin. Or DJ Ronnie. Because that name is just so good. It just rolls off the tongue so well.
I like that. DJ Ronin, man. DJ Ronin G works great, man.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You get an image of you get the faceplate of Reggie. You put Reggie on the symbol in the center. Like this would be hard to make too. You'd need about it would be pretty. You'd have to cure the plastic. He's got a 3D printer, so we can get away with this. You'd link it. You'd have to link it up, and it wouldn't take long to do the links and the snaps. You just put the snaps in, and you could have yourself a nice little metal headdress. Oh, here it comes, the hero, the greatest hero of all time, the Fly. I dress up like a ninja when I'm on a live stream. I tried twice. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I think I'm going to try one of my tablets or one of my other devices. I have a stream that I did with LCX where I did a cooking stream. And LCX took the part of that cooking part and put it on the stream, and so I had it ready to go. So I went to put it. I downloaded it on my phone, and I uploaded it, and it just wouldn't work. And I downloaded it, uploaded it just tried multiple times. It would not work, and it's been pissing me off because I want to actually put it up there. It's not really a face reveal, but it does definitely have me wearing a. I dress up like a ninja in that one. Literally. So I'm pretty pissed off about that.
Well, that's the closest thing you're gonna get to a face reveal.
Yeah.
Or at least until 10,000. Until 10,000 subs.
Oh, if we get enough subs that I can actually start making some actual money. I'm definitely going for it. Okay, so you wanted monsters, eh? There, Rum. What you're monster shortly.
Yeah.
Give
Because
us that.
right now, all I'm seeing are you fighting cats and dogs and snakes, just just killing wildlife.
Dude, I'm in the middle of. Dude, rule Canada right here, baby. We a lot of wildlife right there, man.
Cruelty to animals.
It's not cruelty to the animals if they attack you, man. If they don't attack you, then that's not cruelty to the animals. That's how it works.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's gonna say cruelty to animals. Like when a bobcat is,
There you go.
gnawing
There
at
you.
you.
Yeah, here we go. There, Rob. You're gonna see a monster right now.
Hang on, stream delay,
Yeah, I know. It's coming.
which is
We're
good.
con-
Okay,
what?
stream delay is actually pretty good. Okay, because
Yeah.
it helps me from getting stream sniped.
So there you go. So there's your alien. There's your alien race. So I'm gonna use my.
Oh wait, it's a putty from Power Ranger. Wow.
Yeah, I'm fighting a putty. I told you we fight monsters eventually. By the way this works is, for those who don't know, this is the reason monsters and shit are starting to attack you is the creature Gygus is making everything more hostile now. And these are his alien subjects. These are his alien men. We don't have the awesome Pigs of War like the other Mother game. That one's kind of cool. We get the Pigs of War in Mother 3. I like those I like those guys, man. The Pigs of War, man. Fucking rights. I still want to do this one of these days. I'm actually planning on eventually, if I ever go to a convention, I get enough people to go to a convention, we're all going to dress up like Pigs of War, and we're all going to run we're all just going and run around just like, and we'll have music in the background playing the entire time. Gotta have that Pigs of War, baby. Am I still on? Yeah, okay.
Yes, you're still on. I can hear you.
Lately, I don't know what it is with Discord. The new overlay update has freaking screwed my shit.
Yeah, same. Okay. Once I remember, my stream keep, cutting out off and on like that. I was so paranoid.
Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know what's been going on with that, which sucks because I love using Discord for this. Like Discord's actually really good for it's still the best audio thing out there right now. Here we go. We're gonna be talking to.
Not for long.
Yeah.
I heard a story that Steam's catching up.
Well, if Steam makes a good overlay that works with this, and we can do this without any real issue, and I can still emu and stuff and run the emulation I'm running now, I'll switch to Steam eventually.
All right.
Yeah.
But again, okay, it's just rumors, okay. But there is a few. Let me see here. Okay, chat with friends. Okay, it's just any friends here. Okay, message group. Oh, group chat, everything, voice chat. All right.
Flyboy.
Yeah, Steam is catching up. All right.
Yeah, I'll go through Steam. I'll stop using Discord for that, and I'll go right through Steam because I love. Dude, I like Steam for what it is. I think it's the last bastion of video game companies out there.
Yep.
Oh, poor Fly. The Fly.
The last bastion, okay, of a company that actually cares for the gamers, okay, and of course care for the quality of their websites.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I understand. All right, then you're very and the pain, everything's getting dark. Grasp. I like how it purposely does the yes/no thing. This is to catch you off the. Like where it's like yes, because people just keep pressing yes, but it's like no, it actually activates a no turn. Hey, I got the sound stone, and now our hero is on his solo adventure by himself. As daybreak hits, and our hero is now traveling. He's going to stop the evil of Gygas one way or another, which means I'll have to fight. I'll have to beat up hookers, and fight zombies, and fight a tent, a living sanctioned tent.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, it's how it goes, Rum. It's life, man. Modern day society, man. You got to do what you got to do. Got to fight them tents. Beat up them tents. And then you got to fight a cult that was quite infamous in Japan at one time. The Purple Cult. They poison trains. Now you can say I'm a because that crow was trying to get away from me, and I'm like, nope.
Cruelty to animals here.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta level up. Gotta make yourself stronger. Build that power, baby. Make yourself look a man. Woo! Grinding, grind. Actually, this game's not as bad as some of the grind here. So your game, yeah. So this is what your character has to do, is a lot of fighting. And here's our town, our local city. And I can also fight the Shark Gang, which is a street gang of kids that dress up like sharks. Hey Rome, do you remember back in the day when they had the drugstores where you could actually buy toys and stuff at drugstores? You remember that? Were you old? Did you have that where you were at back in the day?
No, not really though. In my country, we very anti-drug.
No, drugs, like drugstores, like
like pharmacies and something like that.
Yeah. I'm not talking like actual.
Yeah, of course. I have it. I have those.
Yeah, did you have those army men and stuff? Because I used to go there and buy the army men and the weird shit that you random see at those toy stores. Those actually had some cool toys.
Same. Yeah. Those pharmacies, they have some cool toys back in those days, and of course I remember buying some kind of like I distinctly remember some kind of helicopter toy where you pull a string and then something just flew off.
Yeah.
Okay. Those were some really cool toys back then. Okay. But if I remember correctly, okay, they discontinued it because of something called danger to kids. Okay. Seriously, you kids nowadays, okay, are playing it too safe, bro. Dude, we play toys that can poke an eye out back in the day, man.
Yeah, what happened to that? You kids are pussies. Let's get those toys that can, almost kill a child. And we gotta make the toys. We gotta make the toys that are actually they look edible, so that kids will
What? You're gonna lace them with cyanide?
No, they choke on them. That's all you need. In Minecraft, this is a joke. We are joking right now. We are not being serious in our conversation piece. This is a laugh. We are ha 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 ha. Look, Operation Labubu is awesome. And that was a joke. I'm not secretly planning on using my Patreon. Support my Patreon! And I'm not going to secretly use that money to get Elon Musk to create a promotional and space program so we can launch the millennials into space. No, we're not trying to do that. We're not. Wink. I'm not planning to support my Patreon. If we ever get enough money, we'll set Operation Blue into action. Okay. Oh yeah, we're starting to kill dogs now. Oh, we're beating them dogs. The dogs get beat up now. They come bug me, they get themselves wiped. Pick a fight with me, doggo, you get yourself beaten up.
Really? The dog come at you? Wait, let me rewind back the stream here. If I remember correctly, you're the one who's heading towards the dog there. Let me rewind back the
dog
stream.
coming at me. Dog coming at me, man. Dog growling, coming at me. Wingman, you take a swing against dog when it comes at you like that. These aren't golden retrievers, although I don't like golden retrievers. See, look, like that's an angry snake. It flew at me.
I don't know. Maybe that dog is friendly. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be an ass. These things are attacking me. I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta fight them. Okay, the animals here are really getting a little too weak now. I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
Go
to another level.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat up street kids now. Oh, these crows keep wanting to pick a fight. I'm kind of surprised the spiteful crows want to pick a fight with me. By the way, I like how the crows have like
that is
like,
no crow, okay? They got like a bow tie there, wearing sunglasses. That is no crow.
That is a spiteful crow. That's what they're called. Hey, I got a cookie from them. I've been stealing their cookie. Ah, you stupid snake. What are you gonna do? Fight me? You're dead. See, look, I'm basically kicking snakes in the face now. How often does a video game let you be a little kid beating up snakes and mobsters? And eventually the police are gonna take me into the back room and try to mug me. I fucking love this game. It's just for the absurdity. The fact that I'm saying this in the back of my brain, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't sound like, something.
This doesn't sound too far-fetched.
Yeah, this doesn't sound too fucked up. A simple kid's game, an innocent child's game. Where you're beating up, you're picking fights with street
animals.
Yeah. Yeah, and here I am fighting street kids. Like I'm fighting there's a guy coming at me with a sharpened pogo stick, for fuck's sakes. And so I hit him in the face a couple times with my baseball bat. And then I stole his lunch. For added effect, I stole his lunch. And now I got a guy coming at me, and here's the worst thing. He basically took a piece of metal and he sharpened it on his skateboard. So now he's flying at me with a sharpened skateboard. And now I'm beating him up with my baseball bat. There we go. And now he's back to normal. In other words, I beat him up and then I knocked him on his ass. Okay, there we go. I love this game for the absurdity. There we go. Want my hit points back. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Okay, so the one with the hula hoop, I can't really say that's a good thing. Like, I am technically as a guy hula hoop being an asshole hula hoop in front of me. So I decided to kick his teeth in. Oh, now he's down. Ooh, shit, that hurt. No. Oh, okay, good, he's done. Oh, that came close. So the one thing about the life counter I actually kind of like in this game is the life counter is a interesting little thing you can... It will tick down, but just because you got a fatal shot and then you're about to die, this game doesn't instantly force you into death. You actually get the opportunity to defend yourself just enough that you can actually kind of pull back. And that's kind of neat, something you don't see.
Kind of like a second win or something like that.
Yeah, you know how I have my countdown? That's similar to that. So maybe we'll do early morning Earthbound. Because I kind of like this game. I'll probably play this for a couple hours a day. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. So what are you planning any live streams today, or are you just gonna chillax?
No, today I'm just gonna chillax. Okay, a bit sick. Okay, goddamn runny nose. Keep, goddamn runny nose.
Well, thank you for showing up on here. You didn't have to, and I do appreciate that. I guess when someone else is just running the thing, we're just chillaxing and having a conversation. And I'm going to be doing morning streams a lot more now that I got the second orc ship. I now have 2 orc ships. Yep, I now have 2.
You got your second PC, and yet, somehow you still can't play Deep Rock Galactic. God damn it, man.
Actually, you know what? It was funny. Once I got all the emulator of once I procured the I actually own the cartridges. So if anyone's listening, wink, wink. After I got everything, the emulation, all the emulators, all the games I own, that legitimately took 217 gigs. That's every game I ever owned.
270 gigs. That's a pretty it's not like big, but it's pretty substantial amount.
Well, yeah, when your hard drive's that. On the plus side, because I've switched over. Orc Flagship 1 is now going to be shit dead. I got killed. Damn, I didn't have enough health. Oh well. Orc Flagship 1 is now going to be PC games.
Okay, Orc Flagship 1 are going to be PC game. So, Deep Rock Galactic, Rogue Core, yes.
I can't run. It doesn't. It crashes when I do it on on Flagship 1.
Oh, okay.
No, I was. By the way, do you have 7 monitor? Do you have several monitors? No,
6 monitors, 7 PCs, 9 mouse. Yeah. I still remember that. Meme.
No. I do have 3 TV. I do have 4, 5, 6 TVs.
Who's that guy again that made that meme?
Yep.
6 monitors, 7 PCs, 10 mouse.
I have,
what did he 10 mouse?
Yeah. I have 2 splitters, and each splitter contains 3 different products. So I have on one splitter my Orc Flagship 1, Orc Flagship 2, and my Switch. On my second splitter, I have my Ruko, my PC, my computer, my laptop. That's my system's laptop for like movies and TV shows, and then my DVD, my Blu-ray / DVD player. Then on I got the other PC I got the other monitor sitting in my closet with its controller, and then I got one sitting on the floor in the living room, which I'm going to move into the bedroom eventually. I just don't have enough room right now.
Hello. Dawn of War 5, god damn! Dawn of War 5 looks pretty good.
I mean, Rum, hello. Yeah, Songs of Conquest looks really. You should come play that with us, and you can beat our stalemate, because me and Bob got fucking stuck in a stalemate last time we played.
All right, wait, hang on. I got 2 more gigs coming up. Okay, let me finish these 2 gigs first, and let me calculate the money first. Maybe I can buy it. Maybe. Okay, it's a big maybe. All right, no guarantees first. Okay, but ever since you know what, this is not stream talk right now. This is not fitting for stream. But never mind.
Yeah. Once you get your stuff, you got your stuff. We got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so next on the thing of the, I'm planning on my bad, but with this I'm going to be probably picking up Mina the Hollower.
Mina the Hollower.
Yeah, and then hopefully the He-Man beat 'em up will be out, so that will be that.
The what? Not He-Man, He-Nun?
He-Man.
Oh, okay. I thought He-Nun. What? He-Man beat 'em up game, man. Okay.
Yeah. So now I have a backup to a backup to a backup. And I do plan on getting one more PC, but it's going to be one more micro PC, but I do plan on just buying I'm buying the cheapest version I can get just to have as a fucking...
Seriously? Or you sure you're not a dwarf? You sure not a Dawi? You have backup after a backup after a backup. Redundancy. Dwarf's best friend.
Dude,
Redundancy. Dwarf's best friend. You sure you're not a dwarf? Maybe you should change your name to dwarf, not orc.
I have 4 forks, 4 knives, a bunch of spoons, and I always carry one item after another. Always making sure I have at least 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. It's how it works in my life, man. Yeah, not enough to make too much of a crowd, but enough to that.
Yeah,
if you're talking
just enough, okay, that there's a like a safety net. Again,
yeah.
Okay, if you want safety and security, redundancy is your best friend.
Yeah, like I'm making damn sure that if something happens to Flagship 1, I have Flagship 2. And if something happens to Flagship 2, I have Flagship 1. I should guarantee from now on we should never have a situation where I can't run a live stream. As long as nothing's going on in my life, which nothing was going on today. I'm gonna go bug my neighbor and probably once LCX starts up their stream,
I mean, I'll be honest, okay, the way I see it, no news is good news, okay? Because let's be honest, every time there's a news going on, it's always bad. Okay, so my motto is no news is good news. Okay.
Yep. Oh, I like my. I'm looking for bad. Other than that, it's just. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to yawn like that. Oh. I am still waking up, and I got coffee in the fridge too. I can't wait to drink. It's like sitting there chilling.
Ew, you drink frozen coffee? What?
Yes.
That is diabolical, dude. You drink frozen coffee?
Oh yeah, if I could have, I would have made some. I have some coffee ice cubes, and I would have blended those coffee ice cubes up with some water, with some cream, and then put some whipped cream in there. Oh yeah, there we go, baby.
Oh my god, you white people. This is white people shit. Okay?
Yeah, this is orc people shit. Fuck you. That's my thing. I used to actually put a little bit of water and make whiskey ice cubes back in the day.
What?
Yep.
Orc logic. Okay.
What I would do is here's what I would do. Actually, I'll actually explain it. I would use it when I'd make cold coffee, and then I'd put some Irish stuff and a little bit in one of the whiskey ice cubes.
I don't know what to say about this. Okay. It's orc logic. Okay, it's orc logic. Okay, they don't think normally like we civilized races do. Okay. All they think about is war, wog, and more wog. Okay.
As I said before, that's like calling me Korean. Knock it off. Wrong orc.
How many orcs are there? Okay. Aside from, okay, let's just cut out the quote-unquote the D&D one, the Spanish one, okay? Okay, if we cut out that one, how many orcs are there in Fantasy World?
Okay, so
we got the Warhammer, we got the 40K one, we got the Warhammer Fantasy one, we got the Warcraft one, okay? And of course, we're gonna cut out the D&D one because Spanish orc, nobody wants that.
Well, first of all, let's get this right. Now, there was the original orcs, which were, and then you have your half orcs, you have your Vorogs.
You got the token ones. Okay.
Yeah. The token ones are basically similar to D&D, very similar to original good D&D, not the crap that exists now. Now, let's kind of break it down. You really want my breakdown of it? I will break it down for you.
Yeah,
So
mean,
not only
we got nothing to do right now, right? So let us break down your origin. Okay, what type of orc are you?
Well,
Where you come
fall
from?
under- I
What
fall
fantasy
under the Lord.
settings that your
I
what fantasy
serve-
settings
I
that your
serve
people
under-
came from?
I serve over Lord Grumsh. That is my orc. That is who I am. I am a D&D orc. I'm not a Mexican orc. That bullshit where they're
Yeah, this is what I said. Okay, let's just cut off the Mexican orc first. Okay, so you're one of them D&D orcs, the one that looks like a the one that looks like a pig. You mean those Japanese orcs? Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why.
I'm
Wait,
more. I'm
hang
more.
on,
you know,
hang on. Let me just say this first. Why do Japanese people always view orcs as like pigs? I don't really understand that though.
Okay, that's
D&D
because
thing?
actually the token orcs had that pig. They had the upturned pig nose.
Okay, but why do anime start adopting that?
Because
now, I do remember that there are a few normal human-looking, or not them pig-looking ones, but if I
They're
remember
called
correctly, there are a lot
those are
more
half orcs.
pig-looking
Those are
orcs.
half orcs. Yeah, they're half orcs, and then there's wargs, are the other ones. Dorogs. They're different orc archetypes, basically. Now, the thing about the D&D orc, the thing about the classic D&D, they're a little different. Like, it all depends. There's hills. There's your standard hill orcs, which are the more snout noses, dark eyes, that type of stuff, the browner skin. And then you have the more green skin ones, which are the more traditional orcs that you run into on a general day-to-day. It's like calling a hobgoblin. It's like referring to a hobgoblin as a goblin. You want to get your head cut off? That you know what they'll do to you? They'll cut out your tongue while you're still alive and ram it up your own butt. That's what a hobgoblin does if you call it a goblin.
Hobgoblins are them bigger ones, right?
Yeah, they're bigger, meaner. That's what I fall under, the more bigger, meaner that traditionally would be found as. I'm
Bigger,
not a hill.
meaner, but not bigger, meaner, but not greener.
Yeah, I'm more greener than the average. And then you got the Warhammer Fantasy Orcs. Now, the Warhammer Fantasy Orcs are a different beast in their own fucking right. Those are they're like warg, and they're fucking Mork and Mindy and all that shit. That's
Mork and Mindy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that shit.
That's the quote unquote the Warhammer orc. It doesn't matter if it's fantasy or 40k. Okay, I think they're pretty much the same. Only one use guns and the other ones use axe. Okay.
No. The Mork and Mindy one, that worship Mork and Mindy, are different orcs. They are different beasts. They are a different beast from the warg and the fuck.
Okay.
Fucking, the fungus one.
So wait. So the fungus orc are different from the orc that worship Gork and Mork. Okay.
Yeah. Mork and Mindy.
Okay.
You get it right. It's Mork and Mindy, not Gork and Boop, whatever the fuck it's called. It's Mork and Mindy.
Okay.
They're fungus. That's all they are. They're fungus. They're living, functioning fungus. They have actual no assets. We eat fungus. They are fungus. It's a reason why my kind. It's a reason why my kind are offended by that, because it's like it's like you're calling us mold.
Mold.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the quote unquote the Warhammer orcs.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got the more.
And then you got
Warcraft.
They had the Chaos Orcs, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know what they were called, but they're
Chaos Orc? What? Chaos Orc? Really? Yeah, Chaos Orc?
Yeah, I thought there was a Chaos Orc or some Chaos variant. I can't remember what it's called now. There's like different orc tribes in Warhammer. I don't know everything in Warhammer. That one's I'm a bit sketchy. The Warhammer 40k is more of a they're basically rowdy fucking boys. They're good shit, but they're also mold, so we don't really care about them.
They're good shit, but they're also mold. They're good molds.
Yeah, they're good mold. Then you got your anime orcs, and those are all over the place. Some of them are really like they hold heavily on the way Tolkien portrayed them.
Yeah, some of the orcs are like really, pig nose and tribal and very, they just eat everything. And then you got the other side, okay? The goddamn, orc that are so attractive that the main protagonist be like, all right.
Yeah, then you got the Skyrim orcs. Those are a different beast too. Those are completely different from any other.
There's Skyrim orc? What? Man, I haven't played Skyrim so long. I forgot they have orcs there. There's Skyrim orc?
Yeah, and they have multiple tribes too. So they're their own little fucking subsection. And then you got, if you're getting back to D&D, then you got the orcs that are found in Dark Sun, which are a different fucking type of orc in their own right. And then you got the Great One. Then you got the Skrull, which are basically space Russians.
Space Russian orcs. Okay.
Yes. Look up the Skrull. It's orc spelt backward. Spelljammer, Skrull. Look it up right now. You got a couple seconds. And you tell me what you see when you look at that.
Skrull, eh? Orc spell backwards, CRO, Skrull.
No, SCRO.
Oh, SCRO. Okay.
Yeah.
SSCRO.
And put Spelljammer up. You have to say Spelljammer on there too.
Oh, okay. Skrull. Spelljammer. Oh, SCRO, Skrull Spelljammer. Let's see here, huh? Skrull Spelljammer, Wikipedia fandom. Let's see what we got here, okay?
The traditional art, you look at it, it's Russian orcs. They're Russian.
Scrolls. Basic status. Origin. Groundling. Okay. The known sphere. Size. Medium to large. Type. Humanoid.
I'll get you the. There's some good art for it. It's really easy to find.
These are Russian pig-nosed orcs.
I'll send you the art. What's that? See.
Okay.
Like that. Oh, there we go.
What's that?
Yeah, they're very like they have their own style.
Wait. Hold on. Something's happening here. Okay. I'll be right back.
Go do. Okay. There we go. I sent him some Skrull pictures. And we continue our adventure. Oh, the fun! Oh, the fun that is grinding. Grinding. Huzzah! Problem is I'm not doing anything until I get to like there's no way I'm not getting anything until I get my first spell.
All right, I'm back. All right, goddamn mongoose. Stop stealing my mangoes, man. Come on. But yeah, let me see here, huh? Did you send them?
Yeah, it's in general.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Russian orcs.
Yeah, they're Russian orcs.
Okay, so you got your Warhammer orc, okay, and then you got your D&D orc, And now we got the Russian orc. Now we're on the topic of the anime orc, which you got two kinds. One that is, the more OG ones, the pig nose, very deadly, very ravenous, very barbaric tribal. And then the other one, which is super attractive. Don't know why.
Yeah, I'll never understand the they do some weird thing with the goblin. Like goblins especially goblins have gotten weird and
I know. Okay, them lady goblins, right? Them lady. Wow. Hey.
Yeah, and then they don't have, and then some of them won't have lady goblins. They'll have like goblin slayer goblins. I'm just like, what in the fuck? Holy shit! Somebody's having a little too much fun with that jazz.
Yeah. Okay, so and then we got the Russian orc. What other orcs are there? Yes, the quote unquote the cultured orc, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, they have their own tribal shaman culture.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot, and then like I said, then they create the Mexican orcs, and the Mexican orcs are illegal immigrants.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, the quote unquote the Mexican orc.
I don't like it because it's literally the way they describe it in 5e. They're basically illegal immigrants. It's like, what? Why would you do this? Like the way it read, they're like nomadic people traveling from location to location and have nowhere safe to go. And I'm like,
yeah, you dude, we can see the writing on the wall. Okay.
Yes, the writing's fucking stupid. Whoever writes
the D&D people don't like it. Okay, the Mexican people don't like it. Everybody just don't like it in general. Okay, whoever thought of that idea needs to be fired.
It's like when they had the Miles crossover where they had Miles Morales becoming like Wolverine, Miles Morales became Captain America, and then they had Miles Morales became Thor. That is one of the worst. Like, people were so pissed off the guy had to apologize. It was one of the funniest things. You had a Thor that rapped. and their idea of heaven is Hell's Kitchen in the Bronx. I mean, how insulting is that? Like, they turned Hell's Kitchen into a ghetto. Like they turned heaven into a ghetto. I'm like, people were offended. He had to apologize. The writer had to apologize. I will never forget it because it's one of the, like, why not just have it be Asgard and have him just be a normal person? Like you don't need him to, if he wants to use the hammer's power, he has to rap. I'm like, don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What? He wants to use the hammer power. He needs to rap. What?
Yes.
Dang. That is. I don't think Mjolnir works that way.
Yeah, Mjolnir doesn't work like that. Mjolnir doesn't have really any weaknesses, really.
I don't think Mjolnir works that way, bro.
Mjolnir does not do that. You don't need to. Mjolnir does not do anything. Stop fucking with the lore in that way. I'm fascinated what they're going to do with the Odyssey. The Odyssey has me equally fascinated and pissed off. So this will be an interesting fucking thing. Like, I mean, you're taking Homer's Odyssey, one of the most epic
Homer's
tales.
Odyssey. Dang. Let me guess. Okay. Look. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a bone out there. Okay, they're gonna make it woke. Okay, and then the male protagonist is going to be a wimpy something. Okay, and then they're gonna have a female girl boss.
Yep, pretty much. You just knocked it out in one.
God dang.
Okay. So, you know who Elliot Page is?
Yes and no. I've heard of the name, but I'm not really that familiar.
Okay. Have you ever seen the movie Juno?
Juno, not really. Not that I can recollect. Not that I can remember.
Okay. So, to kind of explain what's going on here, as I'm getting my cold coffee. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add some cream. It just froze too.
Dude, come on, man. Coffee should be taken, maybe not hot, but at least warm. Okay, with a side of cheesecake. Okay, come on, man.
Frozen, and I'm adding cream, and I'm gonna add a little whipped cream on top,
That is disgusting,
and
bro.
I'm gonna put cherry on top. Anyway, so this actress had made a Stunning and Brave. She is Elliot Page. This girl had turned herself into a guy. She is a stick figure. She literally has had I've never seen this person with any muscle mass. She is going to play Achilles. You know, the warrior that was 6 feet tall.
The warrior, the guy that can, you know, take a hit and give it back. Okay, the guy that is literally the guy that is literally like half of Greece worship. That guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the heel.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
guy. We're talking about the same guy, right?
Yep. This person is going to be.
And he
Is going to play.
whatever that person is.
By the way, Achilles is actually Achilles. His dimensions. The guy is actually. You know how big Achilles is.
Yeah, because there are sculptures of him, right? If I remember correctly. Okay.
No, there's actually
there are
description.
description or something like that, right?
Yeah, he was built. He was physically built, 6 feet tall. He had he was monstrous as a human being. He had physical strength and was able to throw so I think it was like throw something up to a mile or something like that. Like, so you have a guy who can throw a javelin or puchin or whatever it was called up to a mile. I think, or something stupid like that. It was something stupid like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like, this is the guy you're saying is like.
This is the guy that the other person is gonna play as. A stick figure guy is gonna play Achilles.
Like, you know the last guy who played Achilles was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, right? Yeah.
Brad Pitt played Achilles.
I love that we all remember Brad Pitt play Achilles, and to his credit, okay, Brad Pitt played a pretty good Achilles. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's handsome, he's muscular, okay, and he's somewhat athletic at that age. So yeah, I don't know who's that person we're talking about?
Muscular, and he was muscular. That was the thing. He was actually built.
Yeah, he was actually
built. Like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to portray this person who barely, doesn't even have the height for it.
Who knows? Okay, maybe. I don't even know what pronouns to call that person. Okay, maybe that person, okay, would go to the gym.
Yeah, but like the height alone doesn't work. Like, this isn't a tall human being.
Maybe he can wear boots, high boots,
and also Helena, which everyone's getting controversial about, is being portrayed by a black woman.
What?
Helen of Troy is being portrayed by a
back up. Helen of Troy, one of the most beautiful women, is played by a. Can you repeat that last phrase again? It's played by a black.
Yes. If they get a super attractive woman to do it, I'm okay with this.
let's hope that it's not that kind of bald,
But
kind of like
my
bald
problem,
and
my problem with this is
robot woman.
like I like if it's super hot. Hey, you know what? Okay, sure, works for me.
Yeah.
From what my friend said, it's not. Like she's not reached that like thing. And I'm like,
excellent in Inception. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As the main girl. Yeah, but here's the point. Okay, Ellen's gonna play as man.
well, yeah. If June like that again. If it was somebody who had the physical stature, I wouldn't care. But this is the person that has the physical stature. Okay, send us the link there, LCX, and we'll definitely. No, this is a person who doesn't have the physical stature. I don't believe this is a person that can physically do the thing. So then you want this is like Tom Cruise would have made a better Achilles, for fuck's sakes.
Nah, I don't think so though. Tom Cruise. Nah. Tom Cruise. He's way too smooth, or not smooth. He's way too, how can I say, too posh for that. Okay. Nah, I think Jason Momoa would be great as Achilles, man. The physique, the look, he would be great as Achilles. Jason Momoa would be great.
Okay, I wouldn't have. I actually, you know what? Jason Momoa would work at. I would say he might work as Cephalus. I don't know. Kind of thinking about who I would want as my Achilles. I'm trying to think about right now. There's only one person I can see is Henry Cavill, but Henry Cavill's doing the Highlander.
Yeah, Henry Cavill would be good though, but knowing Henry Cavill, he's busy doing his thing. Okay, now rumor has it that Henry Cavill is directing a Warhammer movie, so let's pray to the Emperor that it's a good one. Okay. I at least have faith in Henry Cavill.
We're going to see exactly what Henry Cavill's capable of doing, because Henry Cavill is working on the working on the Highlander movie right now, and Batista's playing the Kurgan.
Ooh, okay. That's a good fit. Okay, Batista, that's a good fit.
I don't like it. I don't like Batista. I would rather I'd rather get an actual Kurgan to play the Kurgan. I'd rather get like at least someone that's Russian-ish. You know, like some big Russian guy would kind of be nice, or someone that But
yeah, but you have to understand, Russia right now is not the most cooperative state.
You don't have to get a Russian guy. You could have got a couple of guys.
Maybe Henry Cavill just don't have the connection yet. Maybe. Okay, so Henry Cavill needs to make do.
Still a good pick. Batista's still a good pick, but I'm not. Like Henry Cavill, I'm okay with it to a point. I know this is how it works. This is always how it's gonna freaking work. But I'm like, I would rather get a real good guy to play Too Bad Clancy. Too bad. There's a couple actors I would like. I would love to get Clancy Brown to play it again, but I don't think he's too old.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I don't think he's gonna fit that role anymore. I mean, maybe 20, 30 years ago, maybe, but now I don't think so.
Honestly, do you know who I'd want to get? You know who I'd want to get to play the Kurgan? Henry Cavill. I'm not joking. That would be more fun for me to have Henry Cavill play it and then have some unknown guy play Connor McLeod. No, why not? Why not get an actor? Why not find a good Shakespearean actor, a true Scotsman, to play the Highlander?
I don't know. I don't know Henry Cavill's connection, but oh wait. Your stream's jittering. Okay, hang on. It's back to normal again.
Okay.
But anyway, back to the topic. I don't. Maybe Henry Cavill just don't have the connections for that.
Well, what connections? What fucking connections do you need with that when you're the one working? Like Batista, I think Batista could play other roles in the fucking Highlander, but I don't like Batista as the actual Kurgan. I don't find Batista in particularly scary, other than he's a big guy.
Nicolas Cage as Achilles, nah.
I would rather have Nicolas Cage as Achilles.
Yeah, okay, fine. Comparing Nicolas Cage to what's the other guy again? The person who is
Elliot something. Yeah,
Elliot something. Comparing Nicolas Cage to that, we would much rather Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. I'm not interested. You need a guy with some serious muscle power to pull this off.
You need a guy with physique, okay, with some muscles. Which is why I said Jason Momoa would be good.
Yeah, but I'm kind of Momoa out. That's the best way to put it.
Kind of Momoa out.
I mean, you could get some wrestlers to do this. Like, you know who I wouldn't mind getting to play Finn Balor. The guy who does Finn Balor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That would be a nice guy. That would be a good.
That could be a good Connor. Yeah. Conor McGregor is Duncan MacLeod. I agree. I'm all for it. Sure, 50%. I mean, the big question is who wants to live forever is going to be the big one on this one, baby. And I'm wondering. It's a hard fight for that one, man. And I wonder how the music is going to be the big thing. Because Highlander, the original Highlander, that music sells it just as much as the fucking thing, man. Having Queen do the music for that. Who wants to live forever? That fucking is one of the greatest. That is one of the greatest love ballads ever fucking sung in a fucking movie. When he comes up and you see her, she's like she's getting older, and the song's playing. I get a tear in my eye when you see the old like when you see it pop up. He stayed with her till she fucking died, man. Oh baby, that was one of the greatest. Like, I still get goosebumps when I think about that scene. Like, he stayed with her all the way until she died. Like, how is that not a beautiful scene, man? Like, could you imagine? You know you're going to outlive this person forever, but you want to, you stay with her. And he stayed with his love all the way up until she reached adulthood. She stayed with him all the way until she died. And that is such a beautiful, like, you know, I'm sold by that one. That one's my favorite. Yeah, they're all still, the animals are still attacking me. Runaway dog attacks. Yeah, okay. Runaway dog is now annihilated by my fucking... I'm level something now. Now I'm just beating stuff to death. So it's like, dog charges, dog dies. I move on. You know, I remember back in the day, kind of get a good laugh at this. I remember when my friend's little brother used to. This is gonna sound horrible, but I still think it's kind of funny. So what he used to do is he used to take those tracks, you know the plastic tracks, like the orange tracks from Hot Wheels. Oh, remember those? Yeah, he used to take those and.
Wait, hold on. Orange? I remember our blues. Orange?
Yeah, I remember orange. I remember orange for some reason. Orange was a color. So these bad boys would be. So he would pick it up. And he would just swing it around like a sword. And this thing, because you'd have this whipping fucking plastic. This plastic racetrack. and he just and he's swacking around like he's like flopping it everywhere. And he'd fucking randomly hit people with that fucking thing. He'd pretend to be a sword fighter. He'd watch TV shows and fucking pick up a sword. And he fucking nailed the dog in the face once. And then it's funny because here's what he's doing. He's doing the sword thing. He nails the dog in the face. His dad goes to fucking stop him, like grab him. He hits his fucking dad in the face. And it's like this just go. And both of them, the dog is on the other room, like yelping. The dad's on the ground. You fucking hit me in the eye. You fucking hit me in the eye. And he's still fucking going nuts with the fucking thing. Like total ADHD moment. It was absolutely hysterical in every way. Like I'm just sitting there, what the fuck did I just walk in on? Yeah. Oh man, that kid was a monster, man.
Yeah.
He used to. Oh, this kid was such a prick. He used to flick Hot Wheels as you're coming up the stairs.
Oof.
I prank you. I pranked you. Like you do the prank. Remember the show? Remember the show Punked? He used to shout, "I punked you."
Oh yeah.
Oh, that little bastard. I remember when my friend beat him up. That like his brother beat him up, and that was beat up. He was so mad that he hit his girlfriend in the face with something, and I swear to God, he grabbed him, just picked him up, and just like suplexed him. I was like, whoa, okay, somebody's had enough. Yeah, he suplexed his little brother. Those guys got in fights all the time. It's fun watching them fight sometimes. The teenage fight was some of the more funner ones because that was the one where the dad was like, I don't care who started it, I'm going to be the one who finishes it. You both, all you would hear is downstairs in the basement, I don't know who's starting shit, but I'm going to come up there and finish it. In 5, 4, they just stop fighting. They're both hockey kids, eh? Oh God, those guys were, those were all hockey kids, and they were all crazy kids. Those guys were just absolute fucking wild men. You still there, Mom? Or did I lose you?
Yeah, I'm still kind of there. I'm sorry though if I'm not talking as much because I just got some medicine and I'm feeling a little.
Are you getting that drowsiness? Are you?
Yeah, because I just ate some medicine because I really want this sickness to go away, and I'm feeling a bit woozy right now.
Don't throw up on stream.
Don't worry, okay. I can hold it in. So yeah. Those kids are monsters.
They were. Yeah. No. Well, his brother was okay. My friend was okay, but his little brother was an absolute prick.
Yeah, it's always the youngest brother that is always the most feral one, huh?
Yeah, he was a feral dog, that one. He was one that, I remember playing, and the dog would bite him, and then he'd bite the dog back. It was just a wild psycho kid.
Yeah, it's really weird, though. Okay, it is always the younger siblings that. We are the, or at least I assume you are the older siblings. Okay, well we are the more. I don't have civilized one.
I'm luckily an only child. Well, I won't get into that. There's some serious stuff there. So okay, so I think LCX is going live shortly, but we'll be probably switching out once LCX goes fully live. LCX, if you want to drop the link in the chat, we'll be switching out for that.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting woozy, getting sleepy. It must be the medicine kicking in. Oh wait, this is the mobster you're talking about. Wow, look at with his chicken, with his turkey fillers, I think that is.
Yeah. No, I'm defeating mobsters now. Oh, I just destroyed the tank in one hit. Orc is a king, man. The orcs are raging. Yeah, so yeah, I defeated the mobsters. Now the mobsters are my allies. And now most of the street kids shouldn't pick a fight with me unless they want to make their bones. I remember I remember someone telling me about that, the whole making bones thing. I was like, that's not real, is it? It's like, no, apparently back in the day, there's some of his buddies used to have like when they were in a gang, they apparently when they would beat each other up and stuff. It's like, Jesus fuck, really? Apparently that's a real thing. Or I keep $10 on me. That's usually enough for me to call my dad. Call my dad. Make sure my dad knows what's going on. Elliot's nothing. You still ain't fooling with Elliot. LCX was. You're not fooling anyone, Ellen. Ellen Page. Hello. I don't know. I would have rather had Diamond Dallas Page be fucking Achilles. Bam! Diamond Dallas Page. So if else, probably turn off my stream. I can't see. Yeah, we got 5 people watching. We could keep going, but I think we'll send you guys to LCX's stream. Hold on a second.
Oh, right.
Sounds like Rum's about to fall asleep. So
yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay, or I'm fall asleep. The medicine's kicking in real hard, bro. I'm about to fall asleep.
Was that the right stream? Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the right stream. Yeah, LCX is starting up soon. Once LCX starts up, I'll call it. But I will put the link in the description. I'll put the link in chat. You can find LCX's channel in the description with everybody else's stuff in here. There we go. There. So yeah, no, we can play. We'll play while we're doing that. But I think we will switch a game though for a couple seconds.
Do you have any Legend of Mana games?
Yeah, I do have a couple, but yeah, I'm gonna go to another game that we have on. We're gonna have a look at some of the PSX stuff that we put on the on here today. Holy, this took the longest out of everything to get going. We are looking for. I want to have a look at something while we're waiting here. It's not Midway. It's Namco. Namco Museum 1. Hopefully this works. Am I fighting? No, good. We're not fighting the MLA. We're not fighting the MLA. I think LCX is going live now. Huh? Okay, Okay, we are going to have a look. See, Pac-Man Collection, Galaga. Yes, we have Dig Dug 2, boys and girls. We have Dig Dug 2.
Dang, Dig Dug, Taizo Hore.
Yeah. Let's do it. Dig Dug 2, baby. So this is Dig Dug 2. I don't know if you've ever seen Dig Dug 2.
I've seen it. I've played it. I've even read the lore about it. Okay. Dig Dug. His original name is Taizo Hore, which literally means I love to dig.
He definitely does. Oh, no, you don't. You think you're gonna escape me? You think you're gonna escape me? Oh, we might actually get away. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah, you prick. Oh well, no big deal. We're doing a versus battle. I accidentally switched it to 2-player. But I like this one. This one's a little more unique. Oh, yeah! There we go. Okay. Can you die player 2 already? I'm technically playing both players right now. There we go. Yeah, so that is actually, I'm actually going to be able to play Dig Dug 2, which I kind of like. Although, can I make it 1-player?
Wait, if it's 2-player, who the hell's controlling the other one?
Me?
Huh?
Yeah,
So,
apparently
okay.
I control both characters.
What? I don't remember that. Ugh.
I'm hoping that, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It shouldn't be forcing me to play both characters. I'm trying to fix that.
Maybe we can go to option. There should be an option, right? There's no option?
So it should be... Difficulty, live. We'll give you 5. Live. Done. Okay, so... X is 1-player game, so we're going to try... No, it keeps giving me 2 players for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to return to main menu. This is weird. I don't think it's my controller acting up, is it? Let's see here. Port. Oh, that's why. My square and my X are the same thing for some reason.
Oh.
That was a weird binding. I don't know why that happened. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? No, 2-player again. I don't know why it's doing that.
Maybe it's the universe telling you to play something else.
Maybe. Oh, that pisses me off. If this is like this, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna say screw it. Yeah, that's basically telling me that I'm probably gonna delete that because that's screwed up. It's not working properly. I don't know why it's not working properly. But let's check out the 50th anniversary then. That's weird. Dig Dug 2 was not working properly at all. Now this is just me play testing stuff just to check them out, make sure they work.
Oh, by Namco.
Namco collection.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this works here.
Let's see what you got.
Am I not? Is this not working either? 2 games not working. Huh. I might have to get rid of that one too. So So Namco and Namco Museum both are not properly working. Ain't that great? Alrighty, we're gonna do one more check, and then I'm probably gonna dump those. Then I'll look. Maybe I'll find them on a different site because you never know. Where's the Taito collection now? Hmm. Well, let's try let's try this collection. Let's see if this works. I'm a little mad. I was so excited to get those. I was like, ooh, I can get these. Because I
such a shame though that it won't work because all I see is black screen right now.
We should be seeing something soon. We should be seeing something. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we are going to be checking out.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is Gunsmoke. Let's go for the money. Famous game, Gunsmoke. Get. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen Gunsmoke before. I'm probably going to die a bunch of times because this is this is technically a railgun shooter. Can I full screen this?
You should have the option to.
No, these are kinda allow that, kinda don't. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Ah, damn it. This is gonna be a fight. Yeah, this game is brutal. I even have this on the one of my more favorite games out there. It's one of those like, but this is one of those like, oh yeah. You got to kind of learn the patterns and the patterns of shots and stuff. 2-player, this game is way easier.
There's a 2-player for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is an arcade game. And you have multiple ways of shooting too. You have like your side shot like this. You could have your center shot. You have your left, right. So basically, A or X button would be your center shot, like this, and then your thing. It's kind of a railgun shooter in a way. Unfortunately, it sucks until you get the sprint, until you get the shotgun. This game is fucking brutal. It's also based off the original TV show Gunsmoke. I don't know if you've ever heard of Gunsmoke before.
Maybe.
It was a very classic. We're talking old school American like TV shows. Yeah, this works. Let's check out. No, I'm not going to save anything to the memory. Let's check out. There's a couple on here I want to have a look at. Legendary Wings, Mercs, Pirate Ship, Section V. Oh, Trojan, a classic. I will not get very far. but I will like this game. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You play a hero in a post-apocalyptic setting, and your goal in life is to survive. And you are just simply a guy with a sword and a shield. That's it. And you got to survive your way through. And I would probably die a hell of a lot because the game is notorious for kicking your ass. This is a quarter fucking hog. This is definitely one of those like super quarter hogs you hear about from back in the day. Oh. Come on. Get through. No. Okay, got him. I think I'm gonna die, but if we get far enough. Fuck. Almost had him. I do like these old classic games like this, because this is Come on, got him. Yeah, nice fight. Bonus points. Advance to the next area. While you're following the enemies. They stole your girlfriend, man. You gotta go get her. That's the goal of Trojan. Shit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this works. I don't know where the Taito games are. I'll have to look and see. Maybe I didn't put that collection on here. One more, and we're gonna call it for the night. You know what? I haven't played Forgotten Worlds in forever.
Yeah.
I didn't sit here and play games all night. I'm mad about that Namco collection. I'm so fucking mad. Oh well, no big deal, I guess. Let's see if this works. It doesn't crash. Did it crash? Yeah, I think it crashed.
Oh, the Zangief stopped spinning.
Yeah, Zangief stopped spinning. Oh well, at least I know half of these work properly. I'll have to look into these more on my own time. I don't think I'm going to want to pop up on full thing, but no, overall, you know, I like this. I like these games. These games are actually quite good. I think, you know, the flagship, the first official flagship of our USS Orc 2 worked pretty good. I think I had fun. You got a cat. You should have a cat staring at you right now. And yeah, no,
I'm still with you right now.
Yeah, there should be a cat staring at you right now, and we're gonna go. Have yourself a good rest. I hope you feel better, man.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later. Hopefully the Mongos don't steal all your peaches.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Have yourself a good one.
But yeah.
Yeah,
And
check out
remember, if you like the stream, please, if you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Help the channel grow.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Go to bed.
Have a good one. Check out LCX's stream. Link in